first experience out here?
It's really cool. You know, you dream of playing for an NFL team, but actually, you know, having that NY on your helmet, it's a different feeling.
Theo, how much room do you think you have to grow as an NFL player after your experience at Penn State?
Yeah, it's really exciting for me because I think I have you know, super high ceiling. I think I haven't even scratched the surface of what I'm capable of. So, you know, I'm really looking forward to improving every day when I'm out here.
I think I read that. Do you have 5 brothers?
5 brothers, yes, ma'am.
That's a lot of brothers.
Yeah, it is.
This is Mother's Day weekend. What's Mom meant to you and your brothers?
Yeah, my mom's meant everything to me and my family. She's been our rock. I wouldn't be here without her. You know, she took us out of a really bad situation and was able to work her tail off for me to be here. So, you know, I attribute everything I got and me being here today to her.
Yeah, have you paid much attention to whether Darren Waller is going to play this season or not?
Yeah, I've heard stuff. I'm not sure what's going to happen. At the end of the day, him being in the room is going to be good for everybody. So we'll see how it shakes out.
Has he reached out to you at all?
No, ma'am.
What's it been like getting to work with your new tight ends coach and just kind of start to form that relationship?
Yeah, it's you know, Coach Kelly. We spoke during the pre-draft process. I got a good feel for him, but you know, it's been a lot more hands-on now. I think he's done a great job of coaching, and I think he's going to really help me improve.
What were those pre-draft conversations?
A lot of them was just kind of getting a feel for each other. Just him, you know, showing me a little bit of his coaching style and just trying to get to know me as a player, how I learn, stuff like that. So it wasn't anything super in depth. Just kind of getting a feel for each other.
I guess it's kind of hard, you know, when you're just meeting someone, but what stood out about maybe his coaching style or maybe attracted you to know that was someone you wanted to work with?
Yeah, I think he's very honest and a little blunt, if I'm being honest with you. And I think that's good because you want someone that's not going to sugarcoat anything, and you want someone to be straightforward because that's, you know, the best way to improve and grow, in my opinion.
Do you enjoy blocking?
I do, yeah. That's a big part of my job was college and Penn State. You know, we took a lot of pride in it, especially we had those big packages, 3 tight ends, 2 running backs. So I do enjoy it. It's something I take a lot of pride in and something I'm going to continue to work at every day.
Is that something you have to learn to like, or is just dominating somebody one-on-one in a block?
Yeah, I think, you know, naturally it's something you have to work on. I think, you know, when you have that right mindset, when it's coached, it can be coached, but some people just have that switch that you can't coach or teach.
You have a lot of the attributes that you can't coach, that height, weight, speed that are just God-given. What is it that you want to focus on to help you take it to the next level on the field?
Yeah, I think the big thing for me is consistency. You know, being consistent. I'll flash a lot of really good things on tape, but it's putting all that stuff together every single snap that's going to help me reach my potential.
So much in the pre-draft process was made about, you know, your high ceiling for being a pass catcher, to be out there and go out there and develop into that. Do you think people might be a little surprised with, I'll be honest, I was surprised that you're bigger than what maybe people made you out to be. Surprised by your strength, your physicality a little bit when you get out on the field with veterans?
Yeah, I think, I mean, it's never been a surprise to me. I've kind of always known that about myself, but, you know, based on what people have said about me, maybe people would be surprised about that, but, you know, it's something I've always known, you know, the people I work with closely have known, so it's just a matter of, you know, kind of showing it to everybody else.
How do you find consistency?
Yeah, consistency comes from, you know, repetition. Doing it a lot and being very detail-oriented. So, you know, being very honest with yourself when you're watching film, and then having a coach that's going to hold you to that standard every single day and not let the little stuff slide. I think that's a big part in having consistent technique.
I always say tight end is a tough position coming into the NFL because you have so different responsibilities. Just curious, like, what your first impressions been on the playbook? Like, how much have they thrown at you, that type of thing? Yeah, tight end's a lot. Even at the college level, you're just asked to do so much, and that's why I think it's a great position because everything you're asked to do, it's very unique. It's not just, you know, a one-tool guy. The best tight ends are able to do everything. So I think that's really cool for a guy like me that I feel like I have the potential to do all the things that you can ask a tight end to do, and be a guy that you can't take off the field. So it's a lot, but it comes with the territory.
You became a real red zone weapon last year to get 7 touchdown catches. That just getting more opportunities, or something you developed?
Yeah, I think that has to go with how we schemed this up. down the red zone. I think that, you know, that's definitely an area that I think I can excel in. Just, you know, big guy in short areas. It's a little bit of a matchup. But yeah, I think that's something I'm going to improve on.
Theo, I asked this as a Penn Stater who watched probably all of your games. How much more room to grow in an offense do you think that you can show at this level?
Yeah, I think I have a tremendous room to improve. I think I can grow a lot more than where I'm at right now, and I think that's why I'm so excited. You know, I'm coming in here with a learning mindset. I want to, you know, develop respect from my teammates and my coaches. I think that's going to help me continue to grow and improve. But I'm super excited to get to work and get going here because, you know, I think I have a potential to be a really special player here.
When you're in high school and college, you go from, at least you have 4 years to go from a freshman to a senior, where you're, you know, small guy in the room, and then all of a sudden you're the leader. You pretty much have 48 hours coming off a rookie minicamp, being a draft pick, to now on Monday when the veterans walk in. Have you prepared yourself mentally for what that's going to be like? Have you gotten advice from people about, you know, how to carry yourselves when the veterans walk back in here into their locker room, which has essentially been your locker room for the last 2 days?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit different than going from high school to college, because you know, in college you go from being a kid for the most part, and then you leave a man. So I'm coming into this league 23 years old, already being a man, so I have that mature approach to things. So I don't think it's going to be as much of a difference with my approach, because I feel like I already kind of did that at Penn State.
With Waller, I mean, there is uncertainty whether he's going to play, whether he's not going to play. If he's not there, I mean, the tight end position's open for playing time now. Does that excite you, the opportunity to get on the field and contribute day one?
Yeah, I'm super excited for whatever role I have this year. You know, whatever that looks like, I'm going to take it in full stride, and I'm going to, you know, put my all into it. So whatever role that is, I'm going to, you know, give everything I have to it.